My apologies, Madam Speaker.
Very good. That's much better. The honourable member.
Thank you very much. The wrong mic was selected, so I appreciate you reminding me of that. I would ask my colleague from the bloc to comment on really the absurd inconsistencies that the government is highlighting today. First, they seem to want to litigate C-19 when they brought in closure. They claim to not want an election, but refuse to work with opposition parties to find consensus, to have support in what is a minority parliament. So I'm curious if the member would agree with what I'm increasingly hearing from pundits and many political observers, that really the Liberals are just refusing to accept that Canadians only gave them a mandate for a minority government, but they continue to drive down the path thinking that they're in majority and trying to utilize a national global crisis like a pandemic to further their political agenda.
The Honourable Member for Drummond. Thank you. I want to thank my colleague for his excellent question. Madam Speaker, this government does have a minority mandate, but rather than taking responsibility for their decisions, which may be good or bad, they prefer to blame the consequences of the bad decisions they make on supposed obstruction from the other parties. Whereas the mandate of a minority government is really to try to find collaboration, try to find consensus, to work together to try and move issues forward. So, I think when you're a minority government, you need to have a bit of humility. You need to be able to accept criticism, and you need to be able to change so that you can continue to govern for everyone.
Time for a brief question. The honourable member for Churchill, Kiwana.